Okay.
This is another computer that I didn't damage.
Okay.
I'm sure you're all hearing this now.
Well, you know, they like, there's somebody else here too. Oh, look, Shawnee showed up.
You know what? I can be under the light and I don't show up. But she's not even.
But you know what? I don't know if it's light enough or if it's just me not looking the right way.
No, you look better. They can see you.
No. Oh, I'll sit over here.
Yeah, they can.
If I sit on the dog, they'll not see me. So.
Yeah, sit on the dog. The dog will rise up and take you for a pony ride.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Are we set, guys?
We're not. We're not centered. I'm going to crush the dog. I don't want to hurt your leg here.
You won't hurt my leg. My leg is so far gone. It's about to hell with it.
No. Your leg is there. See? What's all going on with you? You're all dark.
I know. My kids told me that I've been dead all this time and didn't know it. And that's how come I'm always in the shadows.
I don't like shadows.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There goes another friend.
Well, from what I understand, when we do these videos, people enjoy them because we're just having a conversation and they're just listening in. Little peeping Toms. Right, Tom?
With the other little peepers.
Yeah, the little peepers, yeah. Okay, so I'm on spring break and have been out of the house. I did take my laptop. I took my tablet. I bought a tablet.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that has a detachable keyboard.
That's really good.
Yeah. I've not used the keyboard. I'm so used to, just doing this. But I took the laptop just because it's quicker, too. But it was nice to take the tablet and, go into Starbucks and steal their Wi-Fi and, bought a bagel. See, I do, cheat. I bought a cheddar Asiago croissant bagel, and then they heated it up. Oh, my God. Heaven. That was like candy to me. So, yeah. It was very good. It's very expensive, though.
Yeah, but it sounds...
It's yummy, but it's bread. So it's like,
Well, the yeast thing is the hard part on this.
Yeah.
But, that's not so much because of celiac disease as much as yeast causes issues in the tummy. It grows. And any kind of bacteria that you have in the gut, it goes through your whole body. Yeast holds that in longer. It blows up in your tummy, and you pass it 3 or 4 days later, according to what I've been told, over meat, which is 2 or 3 days later.
It takes a lot to process ground beef through your body. I don't think you guys want to hear this.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm like, easy.
They're back there going, la, 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 la.
Well, who was it that had the chicken story? Was it Vic or was it...
Chicken.
Bunny.
That's funny. Which came first, the bunny or the chicken? Someone's thinking of Easter. I didn't do any April Fool's jokes either.
I forgot about April Fool's.
I wonder if Border Patrol had any April Fool's jokes going on with them. Cause,
I'm sure they may have.
God. Some people are so anal.
Oh, Border Patrol, I don't... Some
are really nice, but some are just like, we're going to stick it to her. We're going to do it. I don't care if she's a library secretary. We're going to stick it to her.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was told by a person.
Wow, a person told you something.
That you're not really a librarian.
I'm not. No, I'm not a librarian. I'm the library secretary. Yeah. Yeah, librarian, they got to go to school a lot longer because most of them were a teacher first. And then they had to go to another 4 years to get their master's.
Seriously?
Yeah, they have to spend 4 to 6 years, something more.
Changes.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I still am going to defend her. She is a librarian.
I can play one. I do direct instruction with kindergarten.
Yes.
If you ever think you have patience, you do a class of 27 5-year-olds.
Oh,
and then get back to me.
Yeah.
And then do that 5 days a week.
Yeah.
5 days a week. What are you doing?
Okay, I was wrong about that, but I will defend her to the death. She's the best librarian I know.
The kids are pretty interesting, you know. They just know I work with the librarian, and I've been there forever. 25. This is my 25th year.
Yeah, you might as well be a librarian. You know as much.
Yeah, I just...
Now, remember the Dewey Decimal System? They'll never see it.
I know Melville. Do you know Melville? Melville Dewey. That was his first name.
I bet you my mom told me one time, because she was a librarian's assistant.
Okay. Yeah.
Before she met my grandfather.
Good.
So that's interesting that you said,
Yeah.
She taught me all about that, but I didn't know his first name was Melville.
We have a lot more computers in the library, though, than when we were growing up. There's no physical card catalog anymore. It's all on my computer. So
you have more tables for reading.
More tables for reading, a lot more instruction through Chromebooks, where they can actually access the catalog on the Chromebook rather than our library computers. And that's okay. That's all right. But, you know, we want to get them reading while they're in there. But there's so much, you know, it's not just coming in and checking out a book anymore. It's there's direct instruction with whatever the teacher is doing in her classroom. The librarian complements that with something that's in the library regarding whatever they're studying. You know, if they're studying Natchez Trail or, you know, Lewis and Clark or whatever, then the librarian complements that by adding more on from her point of view.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, is it true? Now, I should probably know this because I have, out of all my children, 3 are dyslexic.
Okay.
Okay. And they have been taught on computer to read.
Okay.
And to write.
Okay.
Writing's very hard.
They don't teach cursive writing anymore. They don't do it in school.
No, they don't.
Not in elementary.
They don't.
That is very sad.
You noticed it too?
Plus, parents don't show their kids how to tie their shoes, and they come to school with shoelaces all... We're talking second and third graders. I'm just looking at them, oh, will you tie my shoe for me? And I go, let's call your mom and have her come and show you how she should have shown you when you were before in kindergarten to tie your shoe. It's amazing. Just something that simple. And my mom doesn't have time. My dad doesn't have time. I'm going, what? You can't come to school unless your shoes are tied. And they look at me, what?
Yeah. Well, my parents don't have the time.
Yeah. Yeah, they're too busy.
Well, I'd say, oh, honey, she can break away from making you a big breakfast. Hint.
Yeah.
And
some don't even feed them breakfast. They come to school and eat the breakfast there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When, you know, we have late start, and late start starts at 10 o'clock, and those kids are coming to school and eating breakfast, I'm going...
Right before lunch.
Little kids get up very early. They're just always up. The parents, you know, are still in bed, and, you know, how is it that they can spend, you know, an hour or two before they come to school and not have breakfast? That's bizarre. So
that's really bizarre.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Who can I beat up?
I cannot tell you that because I really like my job. And I can't.
This is what I was talking about earlier about being banned. I could get banned technically for giving her the idea to beat
not me. I'm not going to beat them. No.
For giving her the idea, though. I am actually the
What I do is
That's right.
I, as far as the shoelaces, I just tell, well, do your best. Let's see if you can tie your shoes. And then they can't. I said, do you have a good friend that has shoelaces that can show you? Because when you do it peer to peer, sometimes that sinks in more than like an adult tying their shoe for them, you know, just doing it for them. If their peer does it, then they're more encouraged because now their best friend knows how to tie and they don't, and they want to be like their best friend.
Yes.
So that kind of helps. So I'm always teaching. Okay, Border Patrol. Okay.
You hear about TSA from me. You get the Border Patrol from her.
Border Patrol. They weren't my most favorite going into Canada on Monday. And I went through Eastern Washington because I went to Osoyoos, the resort and spa there, which, by the way, is very lovely. And it's in the southernmost part of Canada, southwest looking.
I love the name.
Yes, me too. And I screw it up all the time. Osoyoos. So I've got my bags packed and everything, and I've got all my snacks, and I take most of my snacks and my beverages and stuff, so I don't have to stop and purchase bottled water and purchase, you know, I drink probiotic drinks. And I pull out my passport, and I pull out my driver's license. They ask me where I'm staying. They go, are you alone? I go, yes. And he still looks in the car like he's going to find a midget or something because I've got the whole back seat is down.
Is America going that way now? Probably scared to death.
The whole back seat is down, and then I've got the little Honda cover over so you can't see what would have been in the trunk. You know, I've got it draped over a nice little thing. So the back, I arranged it, and it's going to sound silly, but I arranged it. I have a couple pillows there. I have a lavender pillow, and I have my yoga mat in the middle. So if I get, you know, like overly stressed with all this traffic, I can just pull over, get in the back of my car, and sit in the center and just, you know, have a nice meditation moment. I have a meditation CD and everything, you know. So it was, you know, nice little throw pillows and everything. And so I pull up, and they look at my stuff, and he said, well, we're doing background checks. Would you pull into that bay there? And I'm thinking, I didn't say a word, and I just pulled in. And they don't tell you, you know, then get out of your car, go into the building, bring your piece of paper. It's called your declaration.
Did you rip a piece of paper out of a book?
I'm not getting stopped by the library police. I'm not.
Oh, my God.
So I sat in the car waiting. You know, you pull up, and here's these long tables, like they're just going to haul everything out of your car, which, you know, that's fine. They're doing their job. If they weren't doing their job, I would call them lazy butts. And nobody comes out. So I just get out of the car, and I go into the building, and I'm just standing there waiting. La-di-da. You told me to come here, and there's nobody at the counter. And one guy walks by. He clearly sees I'm standing there waiting. Doesn't do anything, sits down at his desk, and I finally, you know, after 5-6 minutes, I go, excuse me, I was told to come in here with this piece of paper. And he comes over finally and looks at it, and he starts doing this. He said, did you bring any fruit? And I go, I've got 3 tangerines and snacks. And he says, do you have any weapons? Do you have mace? Do you have firearms? What else did he ask me? Do you have a taser? And I go, no. And he goes, now, these are Canadian Border Patrol people. It's not the U.S. because I'm going into Canada. And he says, now, Washington State, marijuana's legal there now. And I go, yes. He goes, do you have any marijuana on you? And I go, no. And he looks at me just like I had lied to him. He goes, are you sure? No.
He didn't bring out the dogs, did he?
He didn't bring out the dogs. And
Okay.
he goes, have you smoked marijuana? And I go, no. Have you ever taken an illegal drug? No. I'm thinking, you know, marijuana's legal now. So why?
That was kind of unnecessary, you know, questioning.
It was redundant because he kept saying, are you sure? if I go into your car, am I going to find anything? And I go, no. He says, okay, if I take this swab, I'm going to wipe down your steering wheel. And if I find something, I'm thinking, there's nothing in my background, for the mere fact that marijuana is legal in Washington does not imply that everybody is smoking it. It's kind of like alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. It's legal in the United States. It's legal in Canada.
Shouldn't be, but
and I just looked at him and I was smiling. And I almost broke out laughing because he's just, what do you do for a living? I'm a library secretary. And why are you here? I'm on vacation.
Oh, I would have been smart mouth by then.
No, I just laughed because he was so insistent, like he was going to squeeze it out of me that I have a pipe. I'm smoking now. I'll be smoking later. I smoked before I got here. It was just, he was very, you're going to have to stop everybody that comes in now, I guess, and pull them over and, just because it's legal there, So, give him my keys. He goes out to the car with another guy. And I've got one of these little things called, they use them on ships. And they're called like a little billy. They're leather. And they're hard at the end, like little pellets or whatever. It's to knock somebody.
Yeah.
But it's not legal or anything. Yeah. And the one guy pulls it out and smiling, and he's going like this, and it's like,
oh, you're checking.
Puts it away, and, the one guy presses my little switch to open up the back to look at all my stuff and everything, and he's trying to do the door, and I'm banging on the window going, you need to lift the glass up first, then open the door. My car's going to break, and I haven't even gone on a trip yet. He finally opens it up, and I've got everything just nice and neat, and they open everything up, and thank goodness I put the underwear at the bottom and the bras. They're pulling out everything, When I pack, 2 shirts good, 5 shirts better, So it's all nicely arranged. Well, of course, they don't put anything back.
No, they never do.
Pull stuff out. They're looking at my pink yoga mat in the back, And, of course, they don't find anything, And that took about at least 30, 35, 40 minutes.
So I take it that Canada's kind of doesn't like Washingtonians anymore.
Are they going to stop everybody when they go through and ask them the same question, which is weird? Am I red flagged?
For what, though?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I've been fingerprinted by the FBI twice because I work with kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it just was really interesting because he almost trying to force a declaration on me, trying to make me say something that was not true. And, it's one thing to ask the questions, but to keep pushing on that one same button all the time. So, they come back in and, give me the stuff. And I says, you probably got a chuckle by the back of what my car looks like. He goes, no, I did. Just stone face, but they were laughing about that little thing that they pulled out and were tapping it just like, yeah, this will do some good. Somebody comes up and she'll just zap them one, with this little thumper. I call it a thumper because it's only about that big.
Doesn't take much.
No, I know. I can run faster than them anyway.
Well, the thing is they didn't realize a woman, good example, this one woman in my class, she's 4'5". Mm-hmm. She's tiny, tiny. She could take down a 7-foot man if she had to.
Yeah. Yeah, there's weak points on everybody.
Yeah. They don't realize that the smaller one is, the closer to certain areas they are. Oh, yeah. And they can get those points that they need to right away. Yeah. Much faster than a dog even. Yeah. Corral. You know what time it is?
Yeah.
We're in 20 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean...
Hey, it's not as long as Vital Finds.
Did you hear that, Vital? and ours maybe had not been as juicy, but almost got there, especially when I was thinking about the dog going after the guy at the...
Yeah, it was nice.
Thing, yeah.
It was nice at the resort because it's almost like an off-season that their season, their heavy season, just about ready to start. So really, the resort was not packed at all. They probably had
good.
1/3 the people. So
it will be packed probably next weekend. Then.
At least. Yeah. So it was wonderful, and I got to go view. They built homes behind the resort for people that are either snowbirds or what you can do is you can actually rent their home a week or a month when they're not there. And I mean the homes are just beautiful.
Did you hear that?
I went and took a tour of a $400,000 house. And I mean, the whole, like your sliding glass doors, they had them, were like, then they had the deck and they had the outdoor furniture and the barbecuer. Their big door collapsed within itself. So it brought the indoors out. It was fully open.
Oh, no.
And the view, it's $1 million view. It was just, and you can buy those homes already fully furnished for another $55,000, and it comes with everything, everything.
Did you double hear that?
Oh, all granite counters, nice hardwood floors.
Oh, I love that.
But that fold-up, collapsible wall of glass, and their houses, they abut each other, but you never hear them. Because they reinforce 2 walls. It's all soundproofed. You don't hear anything. So, it's lovely.
That's something.
Yes.
Would you like to say goodbye or anything to our 21 minutes and 32 seconds vital signs?
She beats everybody because I think Vital, if I remember correctly, I think she did.
She did a 2-hour one time.
No, but didn't she do a 5-hour one? Way back. Maybe 2 years ago. I know she did a very long one. There was a 2.5 hour one.
If her stuff gets that long, I stop it and then I come back with it. Yes. Like a series.
I get a lot of cooking done, Vital, when you do really long videos.
Yeah, we're actually not making fun of you. We're actually thanking you.
We're not. I totally enjoy it. I have the laptop in the kitchen on my little bistro table, and I can, go make my gluten-free, I call them almond butter cups.
Yeah.
Because I don't use peanut butter. I use almond butter, which is much healthier for you. And oh my goodness, with you in the back, Lori, talking, I could just, got my apron on, whistle while I'm work, and get all my stuff done and get my laundry folded. And
this is just incredible.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so your next video, Vital, it's all positive, not one bit of negative in it, and one good thing that's coming up for you, and one good thing that you're going to remove from your life, negative energy.
Hopefully it's not us.
Or no. Or, come over here. Or Shawnee and I will haunt you. We will haunt you to the end of day.
I'm more likely to do it before her.
If you can't see us, it's just tough shit.
This is really bad lighting.
It is. It's okay.
I told them. I kept on telling them.
Oh. You know what? But if she's doing what we're doing, then she doesn't need to see the video as much as she needs to hear our voice.
That's right.
Come to the light. Really come to the light, Vital. Come to the light.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
There's guys in bow ties down here.
There's guys in bow ties down here. What light are you talking about? Red or white?
That's about to pay for them.
That's too funny. That's too funny. So
I'm just kidding.
Okay. So Border Patrol coming back. It took a long time, even though Sumas said, 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Well, 5 minutes per car, unless you get a little slip of paper that I saw people 2 cars ahead getting that same little declaration sheet. Because if you declare something and it's not right in your car, man, too funny. So I come back and it's an older guy, and he said, "Did you bring anything in from Canada?"
You brought an older guy back from Canada?
No! Is that what I said?
It sounded like it.
No. The custom agent was in his booth and looking into my car, and I said, "Just some thrift store little trinkets." And he goes, "Any fruit?" And I go, "No fruit." And he says, have a good day. And that was it. It was less, like 3 minutes maybe, compared to 30, 35 minutes. So I don't know. I just picked the right lane or something like that. But
I love it when they say, this doesn't look like you. I'm not letting you back in.
that's what they did last time. And they brought another border agent over to look at my ID and go, okay.
That's right. Yeah.
So they brought a woman over because I guess the man's eyes weren't doing very well. So they, I don't know. I don't know how else I could have, verified who I was.
I don't know.
It's interesting they don't do, fingerprint.
I think they're going to start doing cornea.
Really?
Because if you notice when you go to the drivers, the AOL, for your new license.
The drivers at AOL?
AOL.
So they have their own licensing department at AOL? What kind of driver's license do you have? You have an internet driver's license. You can drive anywhere on the internet.
I have the EDL.
See, now, if you do Google Maps, you can play Pac-Man now. Did you know that?
No.
Yes. I had to Google one of my favorite thrift stores because I go to some in Canada, and right down below it says ready to play Pac-Man, and you can do the map with Pac-Man. That's the trail.
Cute.
It is so cute. I lost twice. I got eaten up. You mean the DMV?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because I have to go there at the end of this month. So.
Oh, it's the DMV.
Okay.
See, she understands me.
I do. I read between the shiny lines.
It's like, what's she trying to say? That's it.
Oh, God, that's funny. That's funny shit.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm right there with you. I've got the back seat. Beep, beep.
I love you. Oh, wow. But they're starting now to do more of the retina. So they get real close up to the eye. And they did this last time with me with my EDL.
Okay.
Now, the problem is not everybody has the EDL scanner for the eye, for the optic, but they do.
EDL, the AOL, the DMV.
Yeah, and all that. Mm-hmm. So right now, though, they have a scan bar telling them we're not wanted by the FBI, where we were born, it has your social security number on it. I mean, that thing really is a walking piece of...
They don't know who we are by now. I'm really kind of concerned about those that they,
It should be anyway. Have you ever looked at the airport?
Yes, that was funny. I don't watch TV, but I turned on the TV. What am I watching? Toronto Border Patrol. Hilarious. This guy comes in from Indonesia or someplace, and he brought Hebrew National hot dogs back and failed to declare them. One package of hot dogs cost him $800.
It must be really good down here.
And he didn't get to keep the hot dogs. Do you pay that fine?
Oh, wow. That was really.
But of all the things I watch when I get to Canada, is I watch the Border Patrol going, get him, get him, get him.
$800.
$800.
They had control over that. I know they do. Yeah. See, I used to deal with them in the job before the law firm. That's what I did. I did international shipping, and I dealt with those people in customs. They have. I don't like this. They have a chart that they're supposed to go off of, okay? None of them have. I can't prove it. But I can honestly say, online and offline, that they overcharged that man by $800. That should have probably been maybe $25 fine.
Yeah. One guy they stopped in the waters.
That's insane.
On his yacht. And they want to know, they ask you, how much money are you bringing in? Because anything over $10,000, you have to declare it. He says, about $6,000 or $8,000. And he said, do you have a safe on board? Yeah. So they went down below and opened up the safe and everything, and they counted it was.
It's personal stuff.
It was $10,400 or something like that. Plus what the guy had in his wallet. So it was a $250 fine. It was no big deal to that guy. He's on a yacht. He didn't care. It was amazing. One woman brought on all this stuff, and her luggage came after she had already arrived at the airport. And she declared nothing. Nothing. They open up this stuff, Chanel bags, boots, everything. And the one lady says, you know how I know that, this was intentional? Because she could see where the original tags were. They had been ripped off. You could see little pieces still pulled off. So the woman gets a phone call, and Customs said, we have your bags and everything, and we have a couple questions. And so the woman had to pay like $5,200 in fines for not declaring any of that. And I think she got all her stuff. But still, it's like, I can see a shirt, but I mean, she had 3 pairs of boots, lots of clothing, all high-end stuff. So.
That's just
what a ding-dong. I don't need a shirt that bad. Yeah.
No.
Women behaving badly.
Yeah. Yeah. Earrings, clothes.
What you gonna do?
Kill the people who produce them, who designed them. It's not our fault at all.
She's a terrible liar.
I try. That's
yeah.
So I'm gonna. Are you ready to sign off?
Let's see, is there anything else I've got a problem with? My car is the dirtiest it's ever been. I stopped to get a car wash.
Yeah.
I thought, 10, if it's more than $10, there's no way. I think I pay, when I do have someone else wash my car, like $5. They wanted $14 to wash my car.
Why?
I don't know.
Were they detailing it?
No. It would have been more than that.
Oh, yeah.
But so I have hand wipes and stuff like that. And really all I needed was the windows wiped down. And I like to make sure all my mirrors and my lights, are wiped down after going through all of what I went through in the snow and all the stuff, because it had been snowing there and there was lots of the stuff that they lay down on the ground. So I just took out my wipes and took out some paper towels and wiped down my glass, and I was good to go. But boy, my car really needs a bath, because the rest of it is just filthy. So I'm embarrassed to pull up in front of your driveway with a dirty car.
They expect it at my house.
The car in your driveway was cleaner than mine. But then I just traveled 800 miles. So.
Yeah. No, our car has been taken, I don't know. I was taken today to one of those things. Oh, a doctor.
You took it to a car doctor?
No, to me. I went to the doctor.
Oh, you went to the doctor. You took a car to the doctor. Okay. I just make sure I'm hearing it right. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're just exhausted.
Yeah, I'm in Washington. It's fine.
You're fine.
I do love Canada quite a bit. I hate leaving. I procrastinated leaving. I should have left 10 o'clock or whatever, but I didn't leave. I don't think I left until 1.
Yeah.
So.
Canada's beautiful.
Oh, God, it's gorgeous.
It's
gorgeous.
They have a lot of terrain that's not even been walked on yet. I mean, it's huge.
I just don't like semi-trucks. I just...
Well, you or anybody else around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of semi-trucks, So.
Well, they're all traveling international. Those little cars, the ones that you can pick up and park, they scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, I think they're hydroplaning all the time when there's water.
Have you ever watched them?
Yes, I
do. I don't think I want my kids getting one of those.
Oh, man. It's got to be feather light.
Well, and the trucks are so big,
You would think that the resistance, that
would suck them in.
Yeah, just right underneath the trailer.
I'm like,
another one gone. Don't know where it went. Got sucked right into the mufflers.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
Oh, that's one way to get rid of a bad boss. That, you just gave me...
I can't say anything. All my bosses are great. Yes, they are. Yes, they're wonderful.
My bosses got rid of me a long time ago. I just look at the obituary every day. Is she there?
You might be sitting with a ghost. Maybe I'm not really here.
Look, we'd have to have a poker game to find out who's real.
I just do rock, paper, scissors. I know I'm real.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you do work at an elementary library.
Oh, yeah.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. You lose to a kid, that's just total failure.
But you always do it, those.
I don't give them any slack. I play for real. I play for real. You know, they get upset if they see me chewing gum outside. What are you chewing gum for? We're not allowed to chew gum. I go, you don't work here.
That's a Saturday Night Live skit.
It is.
you.
This whole vacation was a Saturday night skit. Just amazing. And then I went to Costco there and got a broccoli salad. I still have half of it in the car, and I thought, uh-oh. Once I went through the border here just now, I go, did I need to declare the broccoli? He just said fruit. Broccoli's not a fruit. So I didn't.
They accused you of stealing baby trees.
Yeah. That's what they look like. They look like little Smurf trees.
Yes, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Chick.
I love broccoli. Broccoli's good for you.
Yeah.
Lori, you should eat some broccoli. I think it'll clear your mind. No more Xanax. Broccoli only.
Honey, no.
I love your kitchen, by the way.
Yeah, I love her house.
Hey, stop. You drink my water? Go away, Kat.
No, Sophia. Yeah, to be honest with you, Lori, you have not given a full tour of that house. And I wait.
You're too fast with your camera.
I mean, seriously.
You've given tours, but they're just too quick. That's why I say, get off the Xanax, take some broccoli, slow it down, woman.
Or drink more coffee. Your choice.
Sit in the middle of your car, your beautiful Subaru, and just, in a meditative state. I mean, have the neighbors come out and ask you why you're sitting in your driveway.
You bought this gorgeous house, and
yeah, she does.
I've not looky-looed it yet because I can't. I don't know your address. I can't break in.
Well, it is in a retirement village.
Oh, it is?
It is in a retirement village. So I guess all we need to show is our driver's license. Say, we're meeting so-and-so for brunch at the club. Oh. So, see, we could do that. We just, I don't want to say anything more, I can't remember if she's given out that info about where she lives.
Yeah. No.
So.
I didn't mean it that way anyway. I don't want to know where you live.
Yes, she does.
Well, I do.
You're a bad liar.
Oh my God. And really, like details, the kitchen, the cabinets, the pantries.
Yeah. Slow it down.
Laundry room. How many bedrooms does that sucker have?
A lot.
Is it a 4,000 or 6,000 square footer?
I think it's an apartment with. Hey, don't drink my water.
No, I can't do that with my arm. Gonna have to get down, honey.
Scoot. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Little brat. See, there she goes. Do you want a cat named Sophia, Lori? Seriously.
It doesn't whine as much as the ones you have now. So.
Oh, you got the whiners.
Yeah, you got the whiners. What you need to do is just use your spray that you spray your pans on, put them on their paws. Could just smile. And they can clean your floor at the same time. That's your new video. Cat video. It's a cat video, okay? When you get back from the nether regions,
where's she going? The nether regions.
She's going to.
She's sick?
No, she's not. Well, you're not sick. She's going. What did she say? North Carolina or something like that tomorrow.
That.
Yeah, she's going to that. When you get back,
sorry.
Just put little Swiffer paw covers on the cat,
little ribbon,
and just follow them all over with your video camera. She's gonna hate us for this. That's okay.
No, she knows we love her.
I don't love her. I'm sorry. You were drinking at the time. I like you. I don't love you. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't swing that way. Let's get in something to talk about.
Oh my god.
Okay, how short was this video going to be?
It was only going to be 15
I still have, it's 7:46. Oh, I met my goal. Almost. See where it had that one blinker? See where it blinks and there's one green light? I haven't met my goal yet, but close. Let me see. Oh, I am really close.
4,089 steps.
Fuel points.
Fuel points?
Yeah. 705 calories I burnt today, and I have walked. That's pretty bad.
7,941 steps?
Yeah, it should be over 10,000. But then I've been driving a lot, so. I still got 2 more hours, so.
My eyes are bleeding.
Let me check your palms. Are there nails in there?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Who am I sitting to? I should be on my knees. Praise Shawnee.
Yeah, that would really happen.
I just stopped off to use the bathroom, and look what happened.
This happens all the time. Every time we get together, all we do is laugh.
The only time you get to see me is when I'm here with her, so, you know.
Well, I love her to pieces. She's
There's
my
lots
baggie.
of pieces. I got lots of pieces.
Well, yeah, but they're all glued together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You say so.
I mean,
They're all my pieces are together. Some pieces fell off, and I used pink duct tape.
Oh, have you seen there really is pink duct tape?
There is peace sign duct tape because I used it on my rain boots at school, and the kids,
cute?
being as smart as they are, said, "You have tape on your boot," and I go, "Yes, I do." I said, "Because I don't want to buy new rain boots." That wasn't my stomach. And I said, so I duct tape them, and the kids get a chuckle out of that. So whatever I can do to make them laugh. If I brought Suzette with me, oh my goodness, I'd be the Pied Piper at school. They would love Suzette.
Oh, and she'd love them. She has an infinity of...
You'd make a lot of money
kindness.
off of Suzette because they'd all want rides.
Well, and she's
$1 until the kids fell off. That little miniature saddles on them.
Well, she will drag me to a stroller. It scares me. Drags me to the stroller.
Yeah. Sits
Down in front of the stroller, and I go, she's okay. And all she wanted to do, she takes her nose, she puts it here, then here, then here.
Stroller. What do you mean?
A woman will be walking with a stroller down the street, you know.
Oh, okay.
And
I
I'll
thought you
have
meant
her-
your stroller.
Oh, you
and I
never
thought,
know with me. So. Oh, no.
I think you should be in your own prom. You know, the English, the proms. You know, the carriages. They call them proms. Yes.
Oh, well, those are proper.
Yes,
Those
the
are
proper
super-
ones.
Yeah.
I had a prom with my eldest. I loved it. I got it at Sears.
Oh.
Spring loaded.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to keep your head back when you unload the spring, though, or else, failure will happen to your head, which it did to mine. Spring went this way, and my head went this way. I had a big egg head right here. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
And I was out in the middle of nowhere. I was just out in the country taking my daughter to go see her great-grandmother, and I thought, I'm going to... So it didn't work out well.
My Lord.
So. Okay, we have to say goodbye because I'm exhausted.
I don't know why.
I've worn her out, so now she'll sleep well. And,
now I have to wait till the next time I see her. And the next time for a good
it'll be sooner than later because I made sure not to stop off the 3 thrift stores on the way here to see you. So I could get here early to see you. So I still have to come back now and go to Everett and Bellingham. And there's one in Burlington, I think.
It's Burlington's this
Yeah.
way.
So see, I have a full card and I need to spend it. I get 30% off, you know. There's just not enough time in the day. I need to...
No, I have a shopping illness.
Okay. We'll get started on something else and we'll never stop. So we've got to stop. So
next time, look forward to Who Really Is Liz?
They're giving you bad information, and you know, whoever you're talking to.
You're supposed to be a construction worker.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yes. Oh. See? Lie.